So right now, this is one of the highly anticipated matchups between the Giants of Itanium and the Astros of Freak Show. Both teams are winning their divisions right now, currently, I believe. Actually, no, I don't know. I thought they were winning the divisions, but that could be wrong in that. Just quickly looking at the sheet here. Oh no, actually the Humongous Astros are in first place in the division with a 5-1 record, and the Humongous Giants have an opportunity to be tied in the division if they win this game. Currently at a 4-2 record, the Boston Royals are in first place in the division currently, but could turn into a tie if Itanium wins this one. So this is a very, very important matchup as far as playoffs, possible playoff seedings going into the All-Star break. So without further ado, let's get this show on the road.
Here comes the Big Hurt!
Ground ball. Oh, looks like AI Giants is getting on base right there. Currently, Itanium is batting and Freak Show is pitching. Grace Tipton, it looks like, got on base there. So let's see what AI Cheryl can do. Grace going to make it on both sides of it. Grace Tipton bunting, and that's going to be a single. Giants AI is in business. Was that the glitch, possibly? That might have been the glitch. So I guess we gotta make a call here. So what does Crazy want to do about that? Double steal for the AI, and second, both are gonna be safe. So is that gonna be running into an out now, or what's the call going to be? But I think the only reason that he was safe was because of that, and I believe Lance is Sydney. Yeah, Sydney is a left. Yeah, the only reason why Grace was safe was because of that. So I would think that. Nice one, question mark. Yeah, I like it. What's your ruling here? I would say that Grace needs to run into an out if I don't hear from Crazy. You will be given an extra 8 runs. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure he would love that. Freak Show escapes. PJ making it though. Okay, that sounds good. Pops up Randy Uno. This might turn into double play or turn into a catcher bobble. Turns into a catcher bobble, and PJ is going to be safe at second, and Randy is safe at first. TCA matchup. So both teams like to score at TCA. And should be a high scoring matchup. Ooh, ground ball by Lance here that might... Oh, bobble right there. That's going to allow Lance to get... Face smacks it. Is that going to go on top of the trailer? Yes, it will. And that's going to score PJ. Randy going to go to third. And Faye to second. And that's going to be a double. Randy going to go home. And that's going to be 2-0 Astros. Oh, there's a nice single there. Is Lance going to make it in time? Lance will make it in time. So runners at first and second for Cheryl. Ooh, questionable strike call there. Inside, Sophie Meyer. Oh no, Cheryl pops it up, and that's going to be an easy catch for Frank to end the inning. But no, Frank drops it, and bases are going to be loaded. And Sophie doesn't hit them. Both sides, the power hitters pop up, but get lucky from drops. Runners on in both situations. Frank's height snatches and catches it. And after the top of inning in Artenium's game, it is still 0-0, partially because of the steel cheese. But I am sure that Artenium will get it together and score plenty of runs. As Larry hits it just high enough to get on top of the truck. And that is going to be at least one run. This probably will turn into a ground rule double. Yep, and it will. No runs given up by the Giants, and the Giants are back in business offensively. Astros have a rally though, still only one out in the bottom of the first inning. Already 3-0. And that's going to get caught. 2 outs by the shortstop. Now Frank Thomas up to bat. Full count to Parker. Parker lines it, but that's right to the center fielder. Oh, Frank, that's going to go out the ball. It's going to score at least 1. Larry going to make the turn. And Larry's going to score, and it is now 5-6-0 with the multiplier run. A 6-run first with the multiplier. And now Sydney's off the mound. Roof gonna get on base with that speed. Cal trying to get her out, but nope. Roof is too fast, and that ends the inning. Frank gets out running to second base on that, and that is going to end the first inning for the Astros. So after 1 inning, it is 6-0 Astros, if you include the multiplier. We'll see how the second inning entails. Runner at first for the Giants. Oh no, a ref's called strike 3 on Joellen. And that's not going to be good for the Giants. Ground ball. That's both runners are going to be safe though. And that's going to bring Cheryl to bat, I believe. No, that's Sydney. Sydney's going to have to get another one of those ground balls. Or a walk. Oh, and now the Astros are back at it. Already went out, though. Giants really need a big hit here from Sydney Chang. Is Randy is going to get at least a single there. Ball 3. The ball going into right field, throwing it from left. And that's going to turn into a triple because of the errors right there. Full count to Sydney right there. Ground ball. Is that going to get by Frank? Sydney gets on. Everyone is on. And now Lance is up. Faye hits one off one of those dumpsters in right field. And that's going to bring home Randy. Nasty elevator pitch gets in for AI Frank. Lance needs a big hit here. Ooh, that was a nice one. Sophie hits a really high. That might be a home run. Yep, and that is an actual home run. No, Lance. Giants are struggling at TCA, and the Astros are keeping on with what they usually do. Big runs early. Okay, we hear possible double play chance. Get a power up, possibly. Still early, still anything can happen though. That was a really big bonk. And turned into an out though. Line drive, Grace catches it. But can't do anything really about that. Now, Giants hoping to get double play here. Perry. This will be the inside the park home run. And it is now 10-0. In the second inning. Now let's see what AI Perry can do. And AI Perry hits it off the wall. That's going to be an out though, but not the double play that the Giants desperately need. Giants got out of the inning though, and it is still 0-0 after 2 innings. Frank Thomas. Can he hit a home run? Now Frank Thomas hitting an inside the park home run would be something really different. And it looks like Zoe's going to get on base here. And looks like the catcher caught that. And that's going to end the second inning. So after 2 full innings, it is 10-0. So now we got Cheryl on both sides. Oh, that was a juicy one. That's going to go off the wall. And Zoe barely gets in there. So this is a good start of the inning for the Giants. Interesting strategy. Wait, what? What? They didn't tag you out? Interesting strategy. I think that's more on AI being stupid and not tagging you. You didn't do anything, you didn't return any runners, so you're good. And Alex is going to get a single here. Runners at second and third in the bottom of the third. Runners at first and second. Randy Uno is that's gonna go off. And that's gonna score 1 run, possibly 2 here. Yeah, Pete is gonna score here. One thing of interest is the kind of difference between both of these players is that Itania is playing without the swing spot and Freak Show is playing with the swing spots. Okay, here's a Parker, Iceman Parker, staying alive. Good eye. Okay, both runners are safe there. No, Parker strikes out. And... But still only, that's only the first out, so still a chance to get more runs here. But gonna need some help with the bounces. Sophie hit a home run. Oh, what about that perfect? Oh, that's gonna go into left field, and Cheryl's going to come around to score. It is now 2-0 on the Giant side. Sophie hits it deep, and that's gonna be way over the truck. That should be at least a double. And now we got Joel, but no, actually that might. Faye's gonna try to score here. Ooh, Faye might have been able to make that. Let's see what Joel does here. Good eye there on that inside curveball. Nice hit, but that's going to go right to Brett, who drops it. That's going to be everyone safe. Bases loaded, 1 out for Grace Tipton, and then Sydney Chang, and then Lance Lambert. Top of the order right now for the Giants. Runners at second and third for Perry Marks. Already have a home run on the day inside the park variety. Okay, ground ball. Let's see. Is this going to score? Out at second, but gets a run. Interesting decision there. Checking the stamina right there. Let's see what happens here. Perry fouls it off. Doing a hit and run. Strategy to avoid the cheese this time. There's a good pitch for Perry, but fouls it off. Ball 1. So the other one was a strike. That's going to be a ball high, and Perry's going to get the walk. And now Cal is up with bases loaded and 1 out. Sydney strikes out, not necessarily the worst, unless that was the third out. Well, that was the third out. That's not the best situation there with Sydney up anyway. No, this might be a double play here. But no, he gets out of it. Freak Show really lucky to survive that out getting into a double play. PJ gets on base. And Frank gets out, it looks like. And the Astros are after, well, most likely it's going to be, if Randy gets out here, after 3 innings, it'll be 15-3. Let's see what happens here. Grace not able to catch that. Runners advance to second and third. And AI Larry Walker is up to bat. Base open though. Gonna pitch carefully and that's gonna bounce. But right to Lance, and Giants escape that inning. So now it is officially 15-3 after 3. AI Parker hits it off the wall there. Ooh, Lance hits a bomb. That's going to bounce off the wall, though. And that is going to be a very, very loud single. Zoe Mallory up to bat. That's actually pretty perfect though, but Larry's gonna... Second baseman cannot handle the heat from Larry, and both Zoe and Lance are gonna be safe, bringing up Cheryl, who is 7-7-7 on the season. Ooh, bases loaded for the AI Giants. We'll see what happens here. And Faye takes out the runner going to home. And that's going to end that threat. Now goes to the bottom of the 4th inning. Now, player Cheryl fouls this one off. 1-2 count. Cheryl really could use a trailer shot here. But no, Cheryl swings and misses on that curveball. Cannot change stances in time.
Watch this one.
Huge strikeout for AI Frank. Somehow, Brett Olson is batting 400. I don't know what shenanigans Freak Show had to do to get that. And Alex Gonzalez, it's a nice play right there. Oh no, this might turn into a double play. Lance is gassed. Lance gets out of the pickle and somehow avoids double play. Huge base running to save that. Ground ball down the right field line, and that's PJ is going to be safe there. Oh, Parker. Iceman Parker coming up clutch here. That's going to be a double, or no, it's going to be a triple for Parker. 2 runs will score. 2 RBI triple for Parker. And as the Giants start to make a comeback in this match of the week. Now, base is pretty much clear for Ruth Prout. Ground ball to the left side, perfectly placed. Roof is going to be able to make that. And now Sophie comes in relief. Frank goes to first base. After the 5 runs, Randy strikes out, but Faye Dawson, possible early candidate for batter of the week in this American League. Couple fireballs, though, from Sophie. Not really what you like to see if you're the Astros. Popped it up, but that's going to be foul, I believe. Had to swing at that, though. That's spitball. Astros scored another run on that. And now Perry Marks is coming in just after only a handful of pitches thrown by Sophie. And Joella is going to hit it off the trailer. Parker is going to be able to score. Roof going to make it to third base. And Joella gets the RBI. Larry Walker coming up with 2 outs now. And Grace. So 3 runs in the 3rd, 3 runs in the 4th. Giants starting to put something together now. But it might be a little too late if they cannot get more than 6 more runs. To walk here now for Perry Marks. And there's a good pitch. And Perry hits it. That is going to be off the windows right there. That is going to score at least 2. Possibly scoring 3. Larry got the turn. And now they're going to get Perry. To avoid the cheese, just lets Perry get out there. That's another 4 runs. Very consistent play. From the Astros. 5 innings in the first and then 4, 4, 4. And I was paying attention to what the Astros were doing. Apparently, they just scored their AI just scored a run. I missed that. Sorry about that. That looks like Cheryl. So now 2 more innings for the Giants, 1 more inning for the Astros for batting. Cindy strikes out though. That's not looking good. Let's see what AI Alex can do here. Lance! That might have the height for the... No, that's not going to be the automatic home run. But that is a double. Good, good hit for Lance. And Freak Show gets out of that jam, not allowing a single run. Lance with 8 Ks. Actually, that has to be a 0. Based on the pitches. Ooh, bounce. That's going to be right to the pitcher, though. But no, Cal gets on base, and that's going to be a power-up for the Astros. Ooh, pops it up off of the big freeze. Infield fly. I know you got to go for that, especially when you're down like this, but
Venezuela.
that's just rough. But this time, they get the big freeze, no infield fly since there's 2 outs, and now they get their power up. And also, Iceman is up to bat. Iceman Parker Column. Huge at bat right now. Strike, didn't like it. Like that one, but fouled it off. Ooh, that was a risky take there, but curved just inside enough. Inside slow ball that Parker fouls off, staying alive. Ooh, ground ball here. I think everyone is going to be safe though. And that's going to be a run. That is huge. And it looks like PJ whiffed on his power up as Parker Iceman trying to ice this game. But get safe there. Okay, Roof Prout. Roof, not the power-up user. I believe it's Cindy. But strikes out, and that's going to end the threat. Cannot get Cindy up with that power-up. But I believe Cindy will bat next inning. Bases loaded for Randy Uno. That's going to be a single and a run scored. Did not get high enough to go off the trailer. I mean, on top of the trailer. Is that going to go off the wall? Nope, it's going to go off the back. That's going to be an out at third base. And no, second baseman can't catch it to get the double play. And that's going to bring up Sophie Meyer with a chance to get the cycle if she gets a triple here. Sophie going opposite way, and that's going to be another single. Now top of the sixth, last chance for the Giants. Ooh, ball outside. Bases loaded for the Astros with Larry Walker. Two outs though. This is that their last out. Last chance to add any additional runs. Larry pops it up. That's going to go right. No, that's going to go past Sydney. That's going to score another run. That is going to be 20. But no, Fate gets into a rundown. And escapes it. That is now, that 20th run is another bonus run with the multiplier. So it is now 24 runs, or plus 24 for the Astros. That's going to go right to second base, and that's going to do it for the scoring. The Astros score at least 3 runs in every inning. Very consistent offense. Now just trying to shut it down. Ground ball. Can Joella make it in time? And she will. So now we got a power-up opportunity for Sydney Chang with that screaming line drive. So I know that it's pretty unlikely for the Giants to come back in this one, but it's definitely not out of the realm of possibility. Especially with a power-up. And being at TCA. And they get the walk here. That's not the worst thing in the world, especially if they want a big inning. Perry Marks may be getting tired. I mean, all they need is a big inning, so it's a good... And Perry cannot find the zone, and that's going to do it on the... On Freak Shirt side of thing, that's going to be a plus 24. And we're going to go full screen in this one and make some quick changes. And that's gonna be 2 runs are gonna score on that. And Sydney's going to be safe there, and everyone's going to be safe. That's going to go off the wall.
Watch this one.
Okay, there we go. Sorry for fixing that. But we're good. We are good and set to go. Bases loaded now. Alex Gonzalez out to bat. Ooh, top of the zone. Strike. Off the bin. Ooh, tough fastball now. Faye Dawson is on the mound. Good eye on that curveball. 2-2 now. And that's going to get through. That's going to score at least 1 run. And Zoe is going to score 2. That is now 12-1 plus 11. Giants are cooking now in this top of the 6th inning. And now got the Iceman. Parker already with a triple and a single. Is known for his ability to show up in match of the weeks. This is a crucial time. And Parker does it again. That is going to be off the wall. Alex is going to come around and try to score as well. Parker with the 2 RBI single. And it is now 14-1. Interesting why choosing to not swing at that one. Parker gets out at second. Roof is safe. Joella hits it foul. Ball 1, high. Ooh. And Joella is that's gonna be off the trailer. And Roof is going to make it into second. Now, if Grace Tipton can get on, they got a power up. Check of the stamina. Grace gets on. This could be... This inning could be massive. 2-1, halfway to the walk. Ball 3. Now will he put the hit and run on those 3 balls? And that's going to be ball 4. Huge walk. Now we got the screaming line drive for Sydney. Ooh, gonna take that one. A little too fast. Didn't want to miss it. Finally uses it. Only a single, but scores a run and brings up another power hitter, Lance Lambert, and still has another one if they can bat around. Faye going to third base. So, gotta see how tired that is. But let's see what Lance can do here. If he can get a good pitch. Oh, and hits it. Is that going to hit the spot? No, it's not going to hit the spot. That might be a TCA thing right there. And 3 runs will score off of that. This is getting really interesting. Come back. Now it's in a real, definitely realistic plus 17, I believe. Yeah, plus 17 to plus 24. So still need to score quite a bit more runs, but they're having a good inning, and that is going to be at least a single. It's going to get caught up. That is going to be. Oh, okay. The AI, the computer is on it. Lance does get to third base though, so they are runners at the corners for Cheryl Reynolds, and Cheryl could easily make this 20-1. Oh, that curved a lot. Probably more than Itinian was expecting. Probably both of them that dropped more than he was expecting probably as well. Couple pitches that if you had swing spot on might have helped you out. Two and two, huge at bat. Fouls it off. That might have been a little bit low, but got a piece of it. Oh, here you go. Ground ball. And Zoe beats the throw. Bases are loaded for Alex Gonzalez. Capable hitter.
Watch this one.
High. Ball 1. Wow, right down the middle took it. Line drive, that's going to fall. And that's going to be a run. It is now 19-1 plus 18. And Parker Collum is up to bat yet again. Wow, what a curve by Randy Uno. Parker needs another big hit. And that might be... That it hit the spot. Parker, Iceman Collum does it yet again on Match of the Week. And what is this going to be, folks? This is going to be 23-1 now. What a comeback in the top of the 6th inning. And now, plus 22. 3 more runs will win the game for the Giants. All the Giants have to do is score 3 more runs. And now Frank is coming back in the pitch. Randy going to first base. This is getting really interesting. This might be the biggest comeback in RBBL history. And that gets by Frank, and Cal cannot get there in time. And Roof is safe. Now, Larry Walker is going. So now Frank is behind the dish. That means that steals are now open as well for all the speedsters. So this is going to be really interesting now to see what happens here. Pops it up. Is that going to be out of play? Yes, that's out of play. I know that was a juicy one, but I might have let that slide just to get the second base. That wasn't the best arm from Frank, and third base might be open as what's going to be low for ball 2. 2-1 to Joella. I don't think I've ever seen Larry Walker pitch before. And that's going to go on top of the trailer, and that's going to be get 24 at least. And the AI is just watching it. Joel's gonna be running. Perry not going after it. Cal finally is starting to go after it, and that's going to be an inside the park home run for Joella. It is now 24-24. We are now tied. Tiebreaker right now would go to Freak Show, but all the Giants have to do is score 1 more run, and now they got Grace Tipton and followed up by Sydney with the power up in hand. And Grace makes it now. Grace, depending on her stamina, should be able to steal second base. 1 more run will win this, assuming they do not give up any runs in the bottom of the 6th inning. So you definitely don't want to stop here, especially at TCA. And with Frank flubbing this, and with a power up, this might put the Giants in the lead. Are they going to risk it? Yes, they will. Grace coming around, and the winning run is scored. And Sydney makes it to second, just barely in time. Oh my goodness, what an inning. What a massive inning for the Giants, coming back from at least, it was like almost 20 runs back in the top of the 6th inning. This is incredible. This is the kind of stuff that Match of the Week brings you. Now it's going to come down to pitching, though. If they don't get any more if they can't score Sydney from second base, it's going to all come down to, can Itanium pitch a scoreless inning in the bottom of the 6th inning. Zoe fouls it off. Ground ball. That's going to be right to second base, but throws it to second. And now Cheryl is up to bat. Huge insurance runs on second and first base right here. Ball outside. I'm kind of speechless. This is crazy. I knew like that, there might have been a chance, but Cheryl pops it up. Larry's going to catch that, and that is going to 19 runs in the top of the 6th inning when you needed every single last one of them. Now it comes down to Lance Lambert. Can Lance shut the door? There is a juice box, as the juice is kind of at approximately 80% right now. Larry, that's going to go off the newspaper bin, but that is only going to be a single. And I don't believe the Astros have any power-ups. But now, using some defensive situations and rearrangements with a runner on base. Ground ball, and that's going to go foul. 1-1. Gotta pitch carefully to Sophie here. Zigzag and corkscrew are not really what you want to see here. That's way inside. Didn't wonder, did they use the juice now? It's kind of getting to that point. Sophie fouls it off. Ground ball here. This might be 2. Alex to Cheryl. Cheryl's going to come tag her out. Sophie is tired and gassed. But Faye Dawson hit a home run already in the game. Good Faye Dawson. Last hope for Freak Show and the Astros. Or will Itanium cement arguably the biggest comeback in Match of the Week history and RBBL history? The legend of Itanium continues. Interesting not using the juice here, especially with 2 outs. Ball 3. Faye hits it down the line. That is going to be a single at least. Okay, Faye going 2. Throws it to Parker. Parker going to catch up. No, Parker throws it to Grace and ends it. And Itanium does it. Itanium completes the comeback. Scores 19 runs in the top of the 6th. Thanks largely in part to Pepsi Boy joining the stream. I am just speechless here. That was just one of the most amazing moments in RBBL history in this already incredible biggest season ever in RBBL history. I'm so happy that everyone came to watch this. That was an amazing comeback by Titanium. Um, I don't know if he wants to say anything, or not, but I'll wait to see if he wants to comment at all on his amazing performance. Do either of the players want to mention anything about the game?
Hello.
Hello, Titanium. That was
Wow.
just insane.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. I just kept my hits kept finding holes. Because my strategy is to pretty much grounder spam with my speed players, and then try to hit homers with my power hitters. But yeah, and then just the grounders just kept finding holes and got enough, luckily.
Now, one thing with match of the week is that you knew exactly how many runs you needed to win. If
Oh
this
yeah.
was like when you were just playing normally on your stream, do you think that you would have been able to have the kind of like momentum and the energy and the adrenaline to score 19 runs?
I think so. With my roster, I think I could have done it anyway. But it was nice to know how many runs exactly I needed.
Parker Iceman Column showed up yet again in match of the week. Definitely
Yeah,
hit like, it was like three huge hits for you in the top of the sixth inning that really propelled that comeback.
that's not bad for a 7-hitter.
Yeah, you got lot of power hitters and speedsters on your roster. You can definitely tell that was your draft strategy going into it.
Yep, yep. I was thinking when the game wasn't going well, I was like, oh, I probably lost this. Like, I can't hit the ball on top of the roof like Freak Show can. I don't know how to hit up the middle, and like all my power hitters are righties, so it's hard for them to get a pitch for them to pull unless they throw outside to hit on top of the right field roof. So it's like, okay, maybe TCA doesn't fit my team, but I made it work, I guess.
I guess. I would say you made it work and then some. You figured it out just in time and completed one of the most iconic comebacks ever in RBPL history.
Yeah, pretty cool. I'm happy to get the win. Uh, remain tied with Visery for the division lead, and that is a race I really want to win that division.
I
'Cause,
think that you three are definitely the teams to beat so far in the American League, and it's going to be really interesting to see coming down in the second half, like what the seeding is, and who can avoid having to play the other two.
Yep.
So
Oh
whoever
yeah.
gets the fourth team in the first round is going to have a massive advantage.
Man, this All-Star break couldn't have come at a worse time for me. And
Why is that?
Now I gotta wait a whole other week. Like, just had this thrilling game, and now I have to sit out for a week. Oh well. But
It is kind of interesting how like some people like, oh, this is like the best time ever that it came, and other people, I guess, kind of, you want to continue that momentum carrying on.
yeah. Yeah, thanks for the commentary. I'm not sure if Freak Show had you muted, but I just had you on the whole time, so it was nice to have your soothing voice in my ears for that whole game.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I think Freak Show could hear me too, but yeah, I always enjoyed doing this. Had to, did the AI game, and that came down to the last inning as well. So both of those games were
I
really
saw that.
were really thrilling. If you want more information about the AI League, DM Slim about that, and I'm sure, or join the server that he created for that league. And if you're interested in the RBPO league, possibly might be a link to the server in the once this gets put to YouTube, or you can um, DM if you are already on Discord. Try to find Crazy, myself, or Yuria, and we could send it over. So if you are interested in any of the leagues that we are broadcasting on Backyard Sports Center, comment below and we'll get you the links to the different servers. But that's gonna do it all for us at Backyard Sports Center. Thanks a lot for Itanium and Freak Show for their incredible performances for this match of the week, and thanks to Slim for getting everything set up, and both for the AI League as well. So looking forward to seeing how the second half of the IBBL season unfolds and the rest of the AI League. So that's going to do it all for us at Backyard Sports Center, and we'll see you guys later.